before we go into many of the topics that we want to discuss, just for those out there that don't know who you are, you can briefly introduce yourself, and more importantly, very briefly, tell us what is it that you do, what you do.
Big question indeed. Well, the easy part is explaining what I do. I'm a Premier League commentator and a Middle East correspondent with the UK radio station TalkSport. I was at CBS before that. So I'm a sports broadcaster and I love being at live events, whether that's matches or conferences. And I do what I do, I suppose, because I was never good enough to play sports. So the next best thing you can do is talk about it. But I'm fascinated by the evolution of the industry and the way that as a broadcaster we have to kind of adapt to modern times, which means being more digitally orientated, which means focusing on things like podcasts and obviously networking at conferences. And the great thing I think about World Football Summit as a broadcaster is there's a whole different demographic